All right, looking at this problem. And you're quiet while I'm speaking. Looking at this problem. Reuben, what is 53 times 3?
53 times 3 is 159.
If you see an error when we're doing this, let me know. I don't know anything. I don't have any idea what you're doing. Bethany, what is 53 times 4? It's not 318. Times 4. 212. 53 times 5, Kayla.
265.
265. 53 times 6, Hunter.
318.
53 times 7, Addison. 371. 53 times 8, Ivan.
424.
Say again.
424.
424. 53 times 9. Betsy. 477. We agree on these?
Yes.
Okay, you had time to get these done. If you're not getting them done, you're not working up to your greatest potential. I would call that an LAZY. Lack a zealous yeomanship. I don't know. I was just trying to pretend I wasn't calling you lazy because that would be mean. Yes?
You can call us little eggs.
Little eggs.
Yeah, because they're lazy when they just sit there. Little eggs just sit there and ball like this.
Joseph, I don't know why this is vibrating here. What is Joseph? Joseph, what does this mean? Can you fix it? All right, once you've listed the multiples of your divisor, there's nothing difficult about the problem. Thank you. Except for paying attention, Olivia. That's the only thing that you're going to find difficult about the problem. You have those multiples right? If not, you probably should have followed along when we went over them. I'm just saying. All right, so now let's call on Nevaeh. You're going to help me out here, Nevaeh. Is 53 going to go into 8? No, it's not going to go into 8. We're not going to have a number above the 8. No, we're not. Nevaeh, is 53 going to go into 84? Yes. That means my answer is a 2-digit number. My answer is a 2-digit number. All right, looking at my multiples, Nevaeh, I want to tell me which pink number right here is as close to 84 as you can find without going over. 53, 106, 159, 53. And that's 53 times 1. That means the 1 needs to go at the top. Then we multiply. 1 times 53 is 53. And then we subtract. Nevaeh, what is 4 subtract 3?
4 subtract 3 is 1.
Is 1. Excellent. And 8 subtract 5?
3.
3. Now I bring down my 8. Nevaeh, looking over here at my pink multiples of 53, I want to get as close to 318 as I can without going over.
318.
318. And what did I multiply by 53 to get 318? 6. And 6 times 53, because I've already done the difficult work, I look over here and I see 6 times 53 is 318. Indeed. I subtract, I get 0. So I have no remainder whatsoever. 0, zip, zilch, not a remainder whatsoever.
I have a feeling it's not 16.
It is.
It is.
You want to check it? All right, Hunter wants to check it. That's a great idea. And we're going to check it by doing the inverse operation. What is the inverse operation of division?
Multiplication.
Excellent. So we're going to multiply 53 times 16. If we know our multiplications, 0 through 9, multiplying a 2-digit by 2-digit number is no problem whatsoever. Okay, we start in our ones place. What is 6 times 3? 18. That means I have 8 ones and 1 10. 8 ones and 1 10. 6 times 5 is?
30.
Plus 1?
31.
So I have 31 tens, or 300s, 110. Some of those problems you're looking at on Think Through Math, they give you a dollar amount, then they say what's the least amount of bills you can use to make that dollar amount. If I had 31, I don't want to use 31 ones. I want to use 3 tens and 1 1. That's the fewest amount of bills I can use. All right, so then, and you notice how 53 times 6 is the same as what I had over here, 53 times 6. It's amazing how that works. All right, I'm done with my ones place. Since I'm going over to my tens place, my next multiplication is going to tell me how many tens I have. So this needs to be in the tens place. What is 1 times 3? 3. What is 1 times 5? 5. And notice I have 53 there, I have 53 there. Okay? And this 53 is in the hundreds and the tens. This 53 is in the hundreds and the tens. Okay? So don't just know how to do it. Know why you're doing what you're doing, how you're doing, when you're doing, where you're doing. I know, right? Okay, so I just add these. 8, 4, 8. So 848. My product is the same as my dividend. My product is the same as my dividend. Yes, sir.
Can we do 16 times 53?
Yeah, that's the same thing. 16 times. That's the I can't remember if it's the commutative or associative.
It's the associative.
I think it is the associative property where you can do it in any order. Yeah. It's associative property. You can do it in 16 times 53 or 53 times 16. It's the same thing. All right, I'm going to put another one up here. The first thing you're going to do is find the multiples of your divisor. Find the multiples of your divisor. So, we'll come back to this later.